Getting traditional headshots is stressful, time-consuming, and expensive. So first you have to book a photographer, then you need to schedule a session, you need to wait for the edits, and all of this can easily cost $100 to $200 per person. But surprise, surprise, these days you can use AI to do all of that. Here's a real image of myself, and here is an AI-generated professional headshot. Isn't that incredible? That's so close to what I actually look like. Well, in this video I will show you exactly how to do that same for your team. So to start creating your team headshots, just head over to betterpic.io/company-headshots. And by the way, I have left a link to that in the description so you don't have to type it all in. Then just click on Get Started with Teams. The tool asks you to sign up, and then you need to enter your team details. So you basically get to create a new team. And for example, I have called mine Arturis team. I have the technology industry and the number of employees is 0 to 5. And then you get to this view where you can actually choose your styles. So there are two options. The first thing you can do is you can select these styles. For example, if you have a real estate agency, you can click on this one. You can do the business one. And for example, you can click black as your clothing color, and then click on Save Style. Or you can remove this and then you can let the employees select. So if you'd rather have your teammates select their style, that's 100% fine. Just leave it like this, but then don't expect everyone to have a similar style. So they will all have a different clothing and a different background and stuff like that. And if you use the admin select, you can actually choose 3 styles. So you can go here 3 times and choose a bunch of different styles, and then the AI will render these images based on these styles that you have chosen here. Then if you click on continue, you get to choose the team size. So you can scrub this team size selector here. You can drag it to as many users as you want to, and it will give you the total pricing. And once you have selected the team size, you can proceed to the payment. After this step, once you have completed your payment details, then you will be redirected to a page that looks like this. So this is your team dashboard, and here you can control everything. So you can send invitations to your employees, for example, or you can share the invitation through a link, and you can then ask your people to complete this AI photo shoot. You can also add some more headshots to the plan if you want to. Once your employees have created their headshots, you can go to this results tab right here. That will allow you to view these headshots that your team has created. If you want to have all your teammates' images right here, you actually need to have them go through these images one by one and click on the like button so that they will only include the headshots they are satisfied with. And speaking of which, let me actually show you my results. So here are the real images that I sent to BetterPic for it to create those professional headshots, and here is the results page. So these are all AI generated headshots. Now that these headshots are ready, I can actually go through these one by one, and on each image I can click on either dislike or like. And if I click on this like button, then these liked photos will also appear at the team's results page. So this is actually very good if you want to, for example, add your teammates to your website. You can just ask them to go through those images and like them, and then you can just download them from here very easily instead of having to ask everybody via email or WhatsApp to send those images over. So everything happens in one place. And also, one of the most common objections I hear when talking about these AI headshot generators is the fact that sometimes you have those little artifacts, and these AI headshots are always a bit of a dice roll. And the BetterPic AI team is the only one on the market that right now offers these human edits. So what that basically means is that if you have images that are close to what you would like to have, but there are some small artifacts, for example, if you're wearing a necklace that is typically not your style, or if you have wrinkles or pimples or whatever, you can actually head over to one of these images. For example, we can open up this one, and you can click on this BP AI edit button here at the left corner. And if you do that, you have selected this photo, then you can go go to the left hand side and click on the human edit button, and then you can describe what you want to do. So for example, get rid of the necklace. This is something everyone in your team can do if they wish to. So if they have some images they are not happy with, they can actually do this kind of a human edit. And once you hit generate photos, it will actually send that photo with these instructions to a real human photo editor professional, who will then in 24 hours return the corrected version of that image. So this way you're basically guaranteed to have at least one successful image for every single one of your team members. And this is something I love about Betterpic. So there's basically a guarantee that you will have a super realistic and a super professional on-brand image for every team member. And for example, let me show you the results. So here is the original image. I liked it otherwise, but I'm not happy with the necklace. So I actually told the team to remove the necklace, and here you can actually see the result without it. So now I could actually use this as my team photo if I wish to.